Have you ever just casually scrolling through X minding your own business and suddenly your entire timeline turns into one single name? One visual. One aura. One person who looks like he just descended from the heavenly runway. Yes, today we're talking about Hyunjin, the one and only ultimate visual king, who has, quite literally, broken the internet simply by sitting still while dressed in the latest collection by designer Dario Vitale for the legendary fashion house Versace. And believe it or not, that was only the beginning of the chaos he unleashed. Because the moment that black and white photo appeared online, fans instantly started screaming, "Stop! I already knew he was gorgeous, but this is illegal. He's not posing, he's commanding." Oh, so Versace is rebranding into Hyunjin now? Everyone was panicking. Everyone was zooming in on the photo. Everyone was hitting like even though their hands were literally shaking. And today we're going to break down exactly why Hyunjin's appearance in Dario Vitale's Versace collection is not just a photo. It's a global event that changed the entire social media algorithm, so buckle up, stays, and get ready to lose your breath. Because this story is overflowing with elegance, drama, fashion, and the kind of digital chaos only one person can cause. Hyunjin. Now let's move into the first segment. Everything started with a single black and white photograph released in an ultra-exclusive setting. The photo captured a young man with piercing eyes, a relaxed but commanding pose, and an outfit that blended intricate embroidery with aristocratic charm, wrapped in lighting that made the entire scene look like a museum-grade editorial shot. And although I can't confirm the identity of the person in the image, the public instantly connected the styling and vibe to Hyunjin, because honestly, who else carries that kind of aura? But the internet worked fast. Stray Kids fans immediately linked the look to rumors of a potential collaboration between Hyunjin and designer Dario Vitale. And that's where everything started to explode. See, when you combine Hyunjin and high fashion, the outcome is always the same: chaos, fainting spells, existential crises, and an internet that refuses to function properly. But this time, the chaos hit differently. Why? Because the photo that went viral wasn't from a regular campaign. Not from a monthly magazine editorial. Not even from a basic preview drop. According to fashion insiders on X, it came from a private preview collection by Dario Vitale, something usually reserved for fashion executives, elite buyers, and VIP guests at the absolute top of the food chain, meaning ordinary people were never supposed to see this moment. Until now. Once the public realized that, one thing happened instantly: Hyunjin shot to the #1 trending topic in minutes. And not just in Korea, but in Brazil, Japan, France, and the Philippines. Meanwhile, the Indonesian timeline? Chaotic. Filled with comments like, "I know he's handsome, but this is beyond the laws of physics. Versace plus Hyunjin equals the end of humanity's aesthetic standards. Dario Vitale made an elegant collection. Hyunjin made it alive." When netizens ignite like that, let's talk about this aura. Okay. Some idols are handsome, some are stylish, some have strong visuals. But Hyunjin? He's in a whole different league. He's the type of visual who makes any room look 10x more expensive just by walking into it. The kind of idol who can turn a simple outfit into high fashion. And when he actually wears high fashion, he becomes a supernatural aesthetic anomaly. And the pose in this photo truly solidified him as the visual king. One arm resting casually. Eyes straight but intense and refined. A beautifully embroidered vest paired with modern styling that somehow fits his bone structure way too perfectly. It's as if Dario Vitale designed the entire look specifically around Hyunjin's silhouette, and the collection hasn't even officially launched. Fans even made memes like, Dario Vitale thought he was designing for Versace, but he was actually designing for Hyunjin. Who means sit. Hyunjin sits and destroys societal order. And honestly, valid, because since debut, Hyunjin has always radiated two things: the elegance of a classic Italian model, and the sharp, magnetic aura of a new-gen K-pop star, a combination extremely rare to find. Which is why this pairing with a luxury fashion house feels like destiny. Many fans see this moment as the beginning of Hyunjin's next chapter, his global fashion figure era, because let's be honest, this look isn't at the level of regular Korean idol styling. This is Paris runway or official Versace campaign level. And if you think that photo alone was enough to shake the world, no. We haven't even reached the craziest part yet. Because after the image went viral, rumors started spreading that Hyunjin is actually being considered for a major collaboration with Dario Vitale, something fans never expected to happen this soon. And that's only the beginning. The moment that photo hit the internet, X turned into a battlefield. Not the usual idol trending for a few hours type of buzz. No, this was full-scale digital destruction. Tweet notifs were flying non-stop. Fan accounts were screaming in all caps. Hyunjin's name climbed the trending list so fast people thought the app was glitching. Within 8 minutes, he hit #1 worldwide. Within 15 minutes, there were over 300,000 posts mentioning his name. Within 30 minutes, fan sites, fashion accounts, and meme editors all joined the Frenzy.1 fashion account from France posted. Whoever styled this masterpiece deserves a raise. This man isn't modeling. He's altering global fashion DNA. Another popular Stray Kids fan account tweeted, "I'm okay guys, never mind. I'm not okay, I just remembered I'm poor and can't buy Versace." The memes were elite-level chaotic. I opened X for peace, Hyunjin chose violence. Dario Vitale designed for Versace, Hyunjin designed for my funeral. Visual king behavior as always. People were even joking that the timeline needed Hyunjin emergency relief funds to deal with the emotional damage. And honestly, relatable. Even users who weren't K-pop fans started asking, "Who is he? Why is this guy all over my feed? Did a model from a Renaissance painting come alive?" That's when you know the impact is massive. This wasn't just a fandom moment. This was a global pop culture shockwave. You know how fans can be dramatic? Well, this time the drama was deserved. Some people admitted they had to pause their work, others said they missed their bus, and someone even tweeted they accidentally spilled their iced coffee after seeing the picture. Fans wrote things like, "Hyunjin, please, I have a weak heart. How am I supposed to go to school after seeing this? This is not a man. This is a cultural reset." Many international fans compared him to a Milan runway king, a royal prince from a fantasy universe, a museum sculpture that somehow started breathing. Some fans even changed their bios to currently recovering from Hyunjin x Versace. We've seen Hyunjin break the internet before, from magazine covers to award shows, but this time it felt different. Because his styling wasn't just good. It was iconic, timeless, and shockingly elegant, like something worthy of the Met Gala red carpet. Stays were crying, laughing, fainting, wheezing, the full emotional roller coaster. But the best part? Even Nanasoa started calling him the face of the new generation. When fashion experts start weighing in, you know the moment is big. Soon, top fashion critics, stylists, and modeling pages began analyzing the photo as if it were a piece of historical artwork that a well-known European stylist wrote. The craftsmanship of the embroidered vest is outstanding. But the real magic is how the model carries it. Calm, regal, and intimidatingly beautiful. A fashion journalist from an Italian magazine commented, "Dario Vitale's design shines because the wearer has a face structure built for high fashion. This is the synergy designers dream of." Some experts even compared the image to early editorials of supermodels in the 90s. Another critique went viral. This level of elegance is rare in the K-pop scene. Hyunjin is transitioning from idol to full-blown fashion icon. Imagine that. From idol legend now possibly becoming a global fashion figure. And honestly, he fits the role effortlessly.